Hello, everyone. Dan Kaufman again. Welcome to the second presentation on your safety and movement track. This presentation is titled Reinventing Hygiene, and it is powered by Livinguard. Livinguard, thank you so much for your support. It's a very interesting product, so the audience is in for a treat here. I would love to welcome to the stage Jonathan Pantanovich. He is the Executive Vice President of Business Development at Livinguard. Jonathan, thank you.
Thank you very much. So first of all, excellent pronunciation there of my last name. So the rehearsals have worked. So thanks again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I'm delighted to be here today and to share a little bit about Livinguard and how we believe, and I believe that our technology can be really fundamental in helping all of us reopen sports venues again and bringing fans back to the stands. I think in the situation that we're in the pandemic, thinking about how we want to get out of this situation, I think we can lean on three areas. And one is technology, definitely an important factor. The second one is integrity, because we've seen, many companies, and we've seen many lying and dishonest stuff going on, especially around face masks and things like that. And lastly, you want to look for a little bit of heart and soul as well, because I think we all need that. So I'm going to talk to you about those three things today throughout my presentation. So first of all, Livinguard, we're here in order to protect the health and well-being of people on the planet, and we believe we have the world's first permanent disinfector. Our goal, in relevance to our presence here today for reopening up sport events, is to do that in a safe way, in a responsible way, and in a sustainable way, protected by Livinguard. And this is relevant for venues, services, game day, teams and individuals, and of course fans and spectators alike. When you think about technology and you think about integrity, Livinguard's technology has been under development for over 10 years now, with hundreds and hundreds of different trials and testing. And we knew early along when the pandemic started that our technology, when embedded in a substrate, be it a fabric or something else, can be very effective in destroying and killing pathogens such as viruses, bacteria, and others. But then came this new kid on the block, SARS-CoV-2, and we've all seen how potent and destructive this virus can be, and it's very strong, and it's very difficult to destroy. So we knew we had to test on the actual virus, and early on in the pandemic, that wasn't an easy thing. So really our R&D team spent day in, day night and out to find a location, a lab where we can test actually our technology on the SARS-CoV-2. We've done a couple of tests, and when we're talking about integrity and transparency, these tests, the actual official tests, are available for download on our website, so you can access these tests. And we've tested also in the University of Arizona on a surrogate virus very close to SARS-CoV-2 called coronavirus 229E in the lab of Professor Charles Gerba, a very known virologist in this field. And we actually also tested on SARS-CoV-2 in the University of Berlin under the lab of Professor Uwe Rüssler. And our technology proved to be effective in destroying SARS-CoV-2, the virus that is causing this terrible COVID-19 disease, with an efficacy of 99.9%. And again, these official reports are available on our website. Understanding how the technology works, so all microbes, bacteria, viruses, fungi have negatively charged cell walls or membrane walls. Our technology or our fabric, when treated with our technology, we positively charge it with billions and millions of chargers per square centimeter. And when the negatively charged cells of the virus or the microbe meet the positive charge of our technology, the cell wall disrupts, and the RNA dissipates, and the virus or the microbe is destroyed. This is important because many of the other technologies in this field are based on leaching technology. When I mean leaching, I mean poisoning. So if you look at technologies such as silver-based or metal-based technologies, silver, copper, zinc, they're all poisoning technologies that poison the viruses. And when they do that, when they evaporate in that way, they also, especially in a face mask, they can also be inhaled, and they can become very dangerous. And they're also dangerous to the environments in the environment when they wash out. Our technology is permanently bound to the substrate, so it does the physical disruption. It's not a poisoning technology, and as such, it's very effective and safe. We've used our technology in opening some events already, such as a film festival here in Switzerland, where I'm located. All the event people wore our masks and gloves, and also sold at the event, so that was very effective for them. Everybody felt very safe. Our masks are extremely comfortable. They're sustainable. They're washable. You can wash them 30 times. We recommend to wash once a week, so that can be used for 7 months straight. So you can imagine they can replace 210 single-use throwaway masks, eliminating a lot of trash. They're very comfortable because they kill bacteria, so there isn't that odor buildup that you get in various other masks, and they come in various colors and types. We spoke about the gloves a couple of minutes ago, so this can be very relevant for game day or for the event people. They go around a lot of public places. You don't need to use the blue or plastic or rubber gloves, which are very uncomfortable. This is a very comfortable glove, touch screen compatible, and our technology that kills the coronavirus. Launching next week is our fitness mask, made from very highly breathable microfiber, treated with our technology, can be washed 150 times in cold water, hand wash. Very comfortable, great for the athletes if they're training in the gym, in the venues, and just for sports, extremely comfortable. Looking at our engagements with sports, we're an official sponsor of the Delhi Capitals. We've been engaged with various other sports such as DTM, together with a partner with Bayern Munich Basketball. And we've even been the personal choice of Yogi Lev, the football coach of the German national team. This is his personal choice because he came across the mask and he liked it. It's not a sponsorship. One of the last messages I want to leave with you is around, again, the sustainability message about the fact that our mask can replace 210 single-use masks, and thinking about reopening your events and the venues and avoiding all this trash that could be contaminated with the virus. We all know the virus can live on surfaces, including masks, for a long time, and then put in danger the sanitary workers that are working to clean this up. So with our mask, that's a great solution. Lastly, looking at where our technology can come in play as well in relevance to reopening sports venues. So air filtration, if you have a venue that is closed, we've already launched with one company an air filter. This is for home use, but it can be adapted to industrial use as well and to your venues as well. And if you think about creating a more safer environment, you can create a seat cover that is treated with our technology, and that again will destroy any pathogens, viruses, coronaviruses as well, and just create a more safer environment to help people feel more comfortable in going back to the stadiums. So lastly, before I end my presentation and maybe open it to a few questions, I'm held on a tight leash here on time. We spoke about, the power of the technology and permanent hygiene, the fact that our technology can actually destroy SARS-CoV-2, tested and confirmed, our commitment to sustainability and our integrity in sharing our testing and with the public and being open about it. And lastly, I spoke a little bit about heart and soul, how we, I think in this day and age, you want to engage with companies that have a genuine heart and soul. And Livinguard, from early on, has leveraged its technology to develop products for providing clean water and reusable feminine hygiene for unprivileged areas. We're donating a lot of masks today in areas where it's needed. We're building up a Livinguard Foundation that we can donate some of our proceeds for such causes. And that's it. So that's our Livinguard story. I encourage you to get in touch with us. We have a virtual booth. You can contact us there. I'm going to get on the environment where you can get in touch with me directly and chat with me directly, or reach out to me on LinkedIn. Chris from our US team is also available if you have any additional questions or you want to engage with us. And thanks again. It's been a pleasure and an honor to be part of this event. Thank you very much.